Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Ducked and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Where they'll get us in, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Got it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shout out your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes, run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want tell her I'm ready. The check coming heavy, I bought them made busy. No, this ain't a Chevy, the king of my city. Can't nobody check me, they know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with they quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats, the monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah.
unfold, Campbell Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at that. 90s foreign, got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking through, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's something tomorrow. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
There's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. It is the city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. These guys just about set to go in this one. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And off we go in a rainy game from Cleveland. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away, and let everybody try to chase you down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here we go, second and very long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field with this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on fourth. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. That one's caught by Tillman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go play action. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Dax Hill up for the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Handoff running left, forward. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense stand up for 1st and goal.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Staying on the ground with Ford. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Here he is on third and long. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Burton there to bring it in. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Big 13.
Burrow out of the shotgun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
They really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Ready?
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Gets him holding up. They're ready to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Running left, here's Ford. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking down to second and 9. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4. They give up the middle to Ford. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Pass taken in by Burton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
The play fake. Burrow connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They have themselves another first and 10. Burrow from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Got a man. It's Gesicki. And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Browns in a dime set. 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. To throw again. It's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And they could really use a good one here. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Forward, straight ahead. Rob from the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained and play like that. But for a big game.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Bengals. Getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He Coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Running is forward. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next down. That was a valuable little run right there.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he gets it away from his end zone. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Bengals beginning their drive here.
11
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Cut out left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Burrow to the air now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
For 4 yards.
Looking to throw. Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10. 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Working inside the red zone. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, it's Burrow. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1. McPherson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And leading just 7-3 might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. There's the hook up again to Njoku. He's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's the throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42. On target here to Njoku. And they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal here from the 7. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our
Scott
trip
Hansen,
around the
take it
NFL
away.
starts now. And it starts with a good one in the AFC West. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. And it's a guy who finished with 23 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions last year, Justin Herbert. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. The Jaguars with the lead at the half. And here's the scoreboard in the early window of the last week of the regular season. What I wouldn't give for an Octobox right now. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns and Joe Flacco coming out for their next drive. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. His top target, the Joker, has another one. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's good for our Browns. First down.
Now Ford. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now.
Another one for Ford. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that and softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Burrow now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
He tucks it and takes off. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. It's caught. Chase has it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Has this at the 6. Dukes out a one-stop. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. From the gun, it's 4. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 4.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Pass play now. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Pass play coming here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, they get to Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to run for it. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bengals first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80, right 80.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Ford on the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Trying to work as fast as possible.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Connects with Thrash. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for a Browns.
They'll throw on 1st. Into the hands of Tillman. Complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And this one does not go far. Offense working quickly.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now, off play action. Completes. This is Fannin. And this does not get it. Slipped in short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On the carry, it's Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace. And instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Again, it's Burrow. It's his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that 1st. They're going to face 4th and short. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
This makes it up to the 25. The Browns getting their offense out there. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Cam Taylor-Britt on the coverage.
He'll throw it. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. shotgun handoff to Brown. Kick the defender. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
180.
They give now to Piron. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. Burrow will throw for it. This is caught. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Brings in the kick at the 9. It's going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot down the field.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
15 yards. And the Browns.
Back to pass on first and 10. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
here's second and 5. He's got it over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Officials signaling for timeouts, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Here we go. 180.
They'll run again with Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
It's a loss of a yard.
Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Here we go.
Fourth down, Burrow. Throw is caught by the back. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just anyone in our star corps. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache, send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as you get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snack, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.